तस्मात्त्वम् इंद्रियाणि आदौ नियम्य भरत ऋषभ पापमानं प्रजहि ह्येनं ज्ञान विज्ञान नाशनम. Hello friends, this is the 41st shlok of the third chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says, Tasmatvam Indriyani Yadav, which means, therefore, first, the senses, Niyamya Bharat Rishabh, which means you must control, O Bharat Rishabh. Bharat Rishabh here is Arjun. Papamanam Prajhi Hyenam, which means it is full of sin and it stops Jnana Vijnana Nashanam, which means it destroys the knowledge and understanding. So, in this shlok, Shri Krishna is telling Arjun that in order to not perform a sinful act and in order to avoid the enemy, which is the aversion and attachment, what you have to first do is to bring your senses under control, because these enemies which are there, they are the ones which through the senses can block your understanding and it can block your knowledge. So basically the point is that a person who is not able to control his senses, he will end up performing a sinful act because his actions will not be motivated by his knowledge and understanding. Instead, they will be motivated by the animal instincts which are driven by the senses. So the senses actually is a problem in terms of pushing us in the direction of performing a sinful act, because the actions that are performed by the senses are not really motivated by your understanding. They are actually motivated by your instincts. So the problem is that these senses and the reaction to these senses that we have, they are something which we have developed over many lifetimes. It is something which is inherent to us. It is something which is very powerful. It is very powerful because we have developed them through our own actions over many lifetimes, and because of that, it is very difficult for you to not act according to them, because you have been acting through them for many lifetimes. So as an example, when we see something which is sweet, we like eating it, and the reason why we like to eat sweet is because over our last many lifetimes living through different organisms, we have learned that if there is something which is sweet, it is going to provide you instant energy, and so it is something which is very useful because you just eat a little bit of it and it will give you a lot of energy. So that's how we have evolved. And in our previous lifetimes, when we were in a form where agriculture was not really developed, we all used to like to eat the sweet food, and so we have developed that tendency, and our senses have developed accordingly. Now in the modern times, since the food now has become completely abundant, so we end up eating a lot more sweet food, and so this is the reason why it is causing a lot of heart diseases. And the thing is that we are not really able to control this desire to eat sweet food, because the senses have been developed in a manner where we like to eat it because over many lifetimes we have been doing it. So that is where the problem is. So to avoid this problem of ours of eating too much sweet food, what we have to do is basically control our senses. The senses should be in our control instead of we being in their control. When we act such a will on our senses, then slowly we change our programming and we go away from our old habits. So that is how we attain freedom from our instincts. That is how we put more control on our own actions, and that is what basically freedom is. So that is what Shri Krishna is saying over here, that if you want to be free from sin, then you have to first bring your senses under control. Once you do that, then you will be behaving by your own knowledge and by your own understanding, and when you have that, then of course you will not be performing sin. So I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I will close this video. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.